Excellencies, honorable members of the Abu Dhabi Judicial Academy, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all here today as we celebrate the 50th years of the adoption of the UAE's Constitution, a landmark on the UAE's national calendar. My special thanks to all the very renowned experts on the UAE's Constitution for joining us today on this special occasion. It is also a great pleasure to welcome you on behalf of the Oxford Cyber Academy, an independent educational and research institute in Oxford. I'm very much honored to give a short introduction to today's conference on our research wing, the Oxford Commission on Constitution's new initiative, the UAE 50 program. As we all know, 2021 is the 50th anniversary of the federal unification of the 7 states of the United Arab Emirates. Perhaps it's less well known, it's also the golden jubilee of its constitution. To mark this year's occasion, OCC, in collaboration with NYU Abu Dhabi, has organized this international conference and is planning a 3-year research program to follow, focusing on the part the Constitution has played in the social, economic, and political life of the UAE. It will also reflect on its potential contribution for the next half-century. Accordingly, the conference itself is divided into 3 sessions: the history of the Constitution, how it has worked over the last 50 years, and the issues to be faced in the future. The objective of this event to enhance awareness about the Constitution and to explore the main rules of the political and constitutional organization of the country, to elaborate on the main purpose of the establishment of the Federation and its objectives, and better understand the rights, responsibilities, and freedoms that it gives. As indeed, a constitution is a critical part of a cultural heritage of a nation and the very foundation of its legal system. It's also much more than just a set of rules. It represents hopes and aspirations, an ideal of the society that it is striving to be. Today, we celebrate not only a milestone in its journey, but also use this opportunity to look to the future. As the UAE works toward realizing its dream to be a strong, united nation, the teachings of its constitution are even more important. We are very proud to present an extraordinary gathering of scholars, historians, lawyers, and politicians from the UAE and internationally to help us examine a range of issues raised by the Constitution and to put the crossroads of history, law, society, and collective ambition for the next 50 years into perspective. We hope that the outcomes of this conference, together with the 3-year research program, will be the basis for various educational purposes within the Union, including programs in civic education for adults as well as for children. These aims and objectives will be achieved through publications of various kinds for different audiences, the preparation of digital materials, and through offerings a range of courses, seminars, and discussions. We hope to achieve all of this by building bridges in the field of culture and education among the different nations participating by supporting exchange programs and facilitating a wider cultural sharing and understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, inaugurations are not only celebrations. They address our inner need to start over from time to time, to express new hopes and fears, and to reset our priorities to make sure the path we are taking is the right one. We cherish this opportunity to turn the page and look upon a blank one that's wide open to new opportunities. In this sense also, we hope this conference to be an inspiring one. This conference is not only unique in that we have gathered here to celebrate. It's also a special opportunity to meet, build friendships, and enjoy and be inspired by the company of others. Today, we not only congratulate the UAE on the golden jubilee of its nationhood and on its amazing achievements of the last half a century. We thank them for making this outstanding conference, this physical gathering possible under truly extraordinary circumstances. We are also eternally grateful to NYU Abu Dhabi for hosting the event. Finally, I thank all of you today for your presence here, whether in person or online, and I invite you to join us this celebration by sharing memories of the last 50 years, talking about universal values, and exploring new paths in constitutional thinking.